On a snow-covered hill in Ithaca, New York, where the wind was cold and the welcome even colder, 7 young black men gathered in a quiet room, not for shelter, but for strategy. In 1906, at Cornell University, they weren't just students, they were outliers, invisible in classrooms, isolated in cafeterias, uninvited to study groups, and unwelcome in nearly every space beyond the margins. But rather than shrink, they formed a circle, not of comfort, but of courage. And within that circle, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Inc. was born, the first intercollegiate Greek-letter fraternity founded by African-American men. This wasn't just about brotherhood, it was about building a foundation for scholarship, for leadership, and for generational power. They were called the Jewels, 7 students who chose to carve out legacy in the very place meant to erase them. Henry Arthur Callis Charles, Henry Chapman, Eugene Kinkle Jones, George Biddle Kelly, Nathaniel Allison Murray, Robert Harold Ogle, Vertner Woodson Tandy. They didn't wait for inclusion, they created structure. They studied relentlessly, supported each other unapologetically, and dared to name themselves Alpha. Over the decades, Alpha men would go on to organize protests, argue before the Supreme Court, preach from pulpits, hold public office, lead universities, and ignite global change. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Thurgood Marshall, W.B. Du Bois, Adam Clayton Powell Jr., Paul Robeson, just to name a few. But beyond fame, it was always about first, not for status, but for service. And through it all, Alpha Phi Alpha never stopped lifting as they climbed. Their motto says it best: first of all, servants of all, we shall transcend all. From that single room in Ithaca to chapters across the globe, Alpha wasn't just the beginning, it became the blueprint. At New Vision Creations, we take pride in being a licensed vendor for Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and we took special care to ensure we offer black and gold products that will allow alpha men across the globe to be able to represent their colors loudly and proudly. Visit us today at newvisioncreations.com and check out what we have to offer. Thanks for watching.